are going to be looking at more showers and storms throughout this afternoon. Let's take a look at Cloudcroft, where we do have quite a few clouds out there. And we will see a good chance of getting a few showers down toward the Sacramento Mountains later on this afternoon, as we will continue to be looking at the shower activity going through southeastern New Mexico throughout much of the afternoon, and eventually that action will shift over toward the southwestern part of the state. But for right now, from Roosevelt County down toward Lee County, parts of Chaves County, and down toward Eddy County as well, we are looking at quite a bit of widespread rainfall, and we've been seeing this rainfall for the past several hours. And that rainfall actually extends through western Eddy County and into Otero County as well. Despite the fact that you're not seeing it by radar, there are showers going in this location as well. For the metro, we are looking at quite a few clouds, and if we do get a shower later on this afternoon and this evening, watch the Sandias, because that is a good place to see one of our showers roll into the city from. 71 degrees the current temperature with an east-southeast wind at 6 miles per hour. We're currently looking at the 60s and 70s across the north, 60s and 70s also for the south as well. And we are quite a bit cool on the eastern part of the state, and a lot of that thanks to a lot of cloud cover as our storm system continues to push in. Here's all that shower activity in the southeastern part of the state. Most of the rest of the state rather dry right now, but we do have plenty of moisture around, and especially in central and western sections where we get a little bit of that daytime heating, we can see a few of those afternoon showers and storms spark up across central and western portions of the state. Here's the storm system very slowly moving to the west from the east, and the center of the storm will pass just south of the Albuquerque metro area. As it does so, we will actually have an easterly flow going through the city, so that will mean a little bit of an East Canyon wind going through the evening hours and through the overnight, and it will also help push any showers and storms that develop over the Sandias into the city as well. So watch out for that through the afternoon. But as we move beyond today, we are looking for things to at least get a little bit quiet as we move toward the end of the week and into the weekend. We'll be staying active at least through today and tomorrow as that storm system slowly shifts to our south and west. Then we'll recycle what moisture is left over into the weekend. Then that ridge of high pressure that's been sitting over California will eventually slide back to the east. That'll open up the door for southerly moisture once again, especially for western and central New Mexico for the start of next week. And this, again, is the traditional monsoon setup. We have seen quite a few things happen that haven't been the monsoon setup, but has brought showers and storms across the state. Well, at this time, it does look like we'll actually have what we typically see during this time of the year. But any way we can get the rain is certainly good news across the state. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the upper 70s to low 80s for this afternoon, with afternoon showers and storms a good possibility, especially over mountain locations. And we'll continue with that chance through the end of the week and into the weekend, drying out just a little bit toward the beginning of next week. Over the northwest, mix of sun and clouds, scattered afternoon showers and storms a good possibility here as well. Highs into the upper 70s to low 80s. Then we do start to dry things out across the four corners into the weekend and early next week. We'll still have the chance at a couple of spot storms, just not the coverage that we'll be seeing over the next couple of days. Over the southwest, this will be a big target for showers and storms, especially later on this evening and through the overnight hours as that storm system starts to slide across the state. And we'll also see that chance through the next couple of days before things eventually quiet down into early next week. Over the southeast, widespread storms continue, especially through the afternoon hours. Things will taper off a little bit into the overnight, but we'll keep that chance of showers and storms going through at least the end of the week before drying up and heating up toward the end of the week and into the weekend. Over the northeast, partly cloudy skies, scattered afternoon showers and storms. Highs will be into the 80s for this afternoon. We'll be in the upper 70s for the end of the week, with chances of showers and storms continuing, and we'll keep that chance going through at least early next week as well. Over the northern mountains, afternoon showers and storms. We'll continue with that chance through the next few days, eventually warming back to the upper 80s by the beginning of next week. East mountains, scattered afternoon showers and storms a possibility, and a couple of those could roll into the metro through the late afternoon and into the early evening. Highs in the upper 80s, or lower 80s rather, for this afternoon, eventually getting back into the upper 80s by the end of the weekend, low 90s by the beginning of next week. And of course, we continue with weather updates throughout the afternoon. Just follow me at KRQE John on Twitter.
Okay, thank you, John.